Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Poor Critics. We are joined by your boy Nelson and obviously my co-host Ntantlam Tima. And ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very special one, as we promised you guys. And I'll keep on reminding you guys each and every video that each and every video is going to be a special one because of the schedule that we have now, the content that we have now. So before we get into it, man, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, man. Please show some love just doing this whole love of the game. And yeah, man, today we're just going to be talking about Bafana Bafana. As you all know, we have a game tomorrow, so we thought it'd be a great idea to do a video. We won't. I don't think you guys are gonna get a post-match analysis of video for tomorrow's game because of it's a friendly, and maybe we might do YouTube shorts or TikTok. We'll see, or maybe do a TikTok live. We'll see. But we just wanted to talk about Hugo Bros, talk about how is Hugo Bros different from all these other Bafana managers. I mean, starting from Clive Barker, Jomo Sono, Abo Trot Moloto, Ephraim Mashaba, all of them, and just talk about how different is Hugo and why we think he's special, or why we think he's up there with Clive Barker and Jomo Sono. I mean, yeah, Clive Barker and Jomo Sono, they're up there because of they took us to AFCON final. Clive Barker won it, Jomo Sono took us to the final. But why do we think Hugo Bros is the closest thing to the two in comparison to Abo Pizzo, Abo Ephraim, Abo Gordon Egerson, Abo Carlos Pereira, so we're just going to be talking about that today, man. So as I've said, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Please just take us to 1,000, just 1,000 subscribers, guys. We only need 1,000 subscribers. Road to 1,000 subscribers. And then after that, you'll see. Yo, Itiski TV, ngeke babone next, all of them, man. So yeah, man. Okay, boy. So we have a lot of managers that have managed or that have coached Bafana Bafana. From your Clive Barker, from Jomo Sono. Okay, Clive Barker gave us the 1996 AFCON. Jomo Sono took us to 98 AFCON final, and then we have Abo Carlos Pereira, who coached the 2010 World Cup. We have Abo Trot Moloto, who gave us at least a quarter final, just like Hugo. But my thing is, I'm rating Hugo just after Clive Barker and Jomo Sono. You understand? I'm not taking anything away from your Gordon Egerson, your Ephraim Mashaba, people who took us to like third place, or Abo Gordon Egerson, or Abo Carlos Pereira, because of they've done well. But I think it's the closest thing to the two because of he's already achieved what most of those coaches have achieved, which is a quarterfinal or a third place at AFCON. But taking us to the World Cup, different gravy. I don't know what you think, boy.
Yeah, mfethu yabona sishayile mfethu Hugo Bros mfethu kuyancomeka sona, like it's been a really good job. And yabona the thing that Hugo Bros really was able to change like kwilokhunja kwiBafana Bafana is firstly the system yokuselect abadlali, yabo, selection of players. Because now when I started watching iBafana Bafana, I started watching it from the Pereira era, yabo. I'm
Yeah.
giving away my age now. I started watching it from the Pereira era. And
Yeah.
from then, just before Hugo Bros, iBafana Bafana wasn't doing great, honestly, if I'm being totally honest. This Fuleo qualify for my World Cup. Sometimes we failed to even qualify for AFCON, yabo. And
Yeah.
all of these managers, from after Pereira, from your Pito, your Shakes Mashaba, your Molifensegi, they've all done one thing in common, and leyo nto leyo yiyo ebekade ihindarisha iBafana Bafana from progressing. And it was ilokhunja. Firstly, they were not being honest with the team selection, yeah. But even we press when they were being asked questions, they bebengafuni like ukuselecta, like, or to talk based on what they are actually seeing, yabo, and performance yama-player and stuff, yabo. Bebe-select ama-player mfethu from overseas ngenxa yokuthi iplayer mfethu idlala overseas, but mawuthi uya-check-a club le player le adlalelayo is a small team in France. Like in the Vettel, team engabukwa nokubukwa, a team that's not even challenging, even iMamelodi Sundowns beats leyo team leyo. So mase sefika la kwibafana bafana, like ngizothini, there's no good performance, there's no cohesion, yabo.
Yeah.
Whereas Hugo Bruce, wafika, and then he was basically honest with us, and he's like, Yazin, this is how I'm gonna do things. This is where Ibafana Bafana has got it wrong. Yabo.
Sorry to interject. I remember when he said that, and most South African football fans were like, "Who's this guy?" Also, figure last year, he faced a lot of criticism. He faced a lot of criticism, man. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. In South Africa, Sultan Guinness. That's the first thing. And the first thing, Futi, and he didn't even care, yabo, because he knew what he was doing, yabo. And Hugo Bruce, Yambono, Futi, is that manager also select a player based on form, yabo. Futi, uyadlala yini kulo team oyidlalelayo? Are you being selected more often? Are you contributing to the team? Like Hugo Bruce, and to prove le nto engishoyo, he didn't even care.
Sorry. You said to select based on form.
Yeah, uselector based on form, yabo leyo nto le.
Okay.
Based on I mean, you even saw to even AFCON, the previous one, he didn't even care to play 8 Mamelodi Sundowns players in the starting 11 because
I
they
think
were the best performing team at
yeah.
that time, yabo, and
That,
bekune cohesion kuleyo lokho nje kuleso starting 11. So
yeah.
bonke ama-player who are playing overseas akade befika in previous times because they were playing overseas. Wafika wayikhatha yonke leyo nto leyo. Wathi yazini mina, I'm gonna use, I'd rather use my local football players who are playing well, yabo.
Yeah.
Engaziyo ukuthi I'll be able to even control the dressing room, and they're gonna be even familiar with each other, yabo. Because there's no point in selecting a player in a place where he probably is not even enjoying his football la edlala khona. Uzofika la uBafana Bafana, and
Sure.
then yabo, he does nothing. So Leo honesty Leo from Hugo Bruce, I think it's what got him the
Where he
results
is.
that he's getting where he is right now.
So
So,
I've been writing things down. So you mentioned the teams. You mentioned the selection of players. You mentioned the performance. You mentioned the cohesion that is instilled. You mentioned in the form. So okay, ngizokala I wanna disagree one, which is well, not necessarily disagree, but trying to like correct you. We form with I think it's more of team form than individual form a player. You understand that? Because of there's a lot of players who've been performing. I can name your Bradley Hobler. That guy has been performing since the start of the season. He's been scoring goals, but he's not getting selected. He has more goals than Evidence Mahoba, but he's still not getting selected. You understand? There's your Lodge who's performing. He's not getting selected. There's Mtutuzi Shabalala who's been performing. Okay, yes, he got selected just because Ofurila was injured, and now for this friend he's not selected. So I feel like went what Spain used to do. You remember the 2010 Spain, whereby it was the national team was selected or based on Barcelona. You understand? So I think he's based or is most of the time relied on the team that's performing because of at first we used to see Mamelodi Sundowns players dominating a squad. You understand? Having most of player Mamelodi Sundowns squad team because of Mamelodi Sundowns was doing what Mamelodi Sundowns normally does. You understand? And then now because of Mamelodi Sundowns, everyone can see it's okay. Aguko, as nice as it was, he's now shifted to Orlando Pirates because of Orlando Pirates is the team that is performing now. Is the team that has more team cohesion. Is the team that is more in sync than Chiefs or Mamelodi Sundowns. So I think yes, it's form, but it's not individual player form. It's a club form or team form, which yeah, omunye umuntu I can say omunye umuntu angafuna ukumdiscredit ukuthi nah he relies on that, he's not that good, but if Spain did it, man, then why not? You understand? If it's the working formula, then why not? Because of at the end of the day, we want results more than nice football or more than the players that we like. We want results. We want to see the nation going for forward. You understand? And with the team selection, here's the thing. I think at this point, from a Kaizer Chiefs fan, I've made peace with regards to how Hugo Bros selects his squad. He will never select the names that you expect or that you're expecting. He'll never select the players that you think deserve to be there. Instead, he'll always do into his own way, and it at the end it works. It works out. You understand? And in this reminder at times, because you know what, we can only be able coach go PlayStation. You understand that? Yeah, he's qualified for what he's doing. You know, it's a reminder. Which you know what, I'm only a FIFA coach. You understand? And I think people now need to make peace with the fact that Hugo Bros will always do is into his way. Is his way or the highway. So with regards to team selection, with regards to the selection of players, I think people need to make peace. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think people need to make peace. Whether yes, we would like to see Uloch there. We would like to see Bradley Grobler there. Brendan Peterson is one of the goalkeepers that have most clean sheets, but he's still selecting Ricardo Gos. Yeah, I understand. And you have Abokeletso Magalwa who kade bedeserve ukuthi baselect, but now can actually manje call. So Hugo will always do Hugo things when it comes to team selection. He'll never, and I think this is a global, not necessarily global, but this is not only a South African problem because of even Nomi England, the announced team selection. Gubana that hoo ha here and there, which you know. So I think that will always be there, and I think we need to make peace with the fact that you know what, he knows what he's doing. Yes, we human, we people, we fans, he's often this player, but at the end of the day, man, it is what it is. And with regards to performance and form, I think this is why I said Hugo Bros. In comparison to all of these managers, Pito Musimani, Gordon Igasin, Trot Moloto, Ephraim Mashaba, bonke. I rate Hugo go top 3, that is Clive Barker, John Moson. Because of yes, he's done most of what these managers have done. Take us to quarterfinal AFCON, you know. But in terms of performance, in terms of having pride in watching your nation play, I think he's done a stellar job. I think he's done a stellar job because of there's times whereby we no longer watched Bafana Bafana. I remember there were times whereby they'd be like, oh, Bafana Bafana and be like, ah, couldn't care less. Yeah, I understand. But today, everything waits. Everything, you know, no i-girlfriend ingathi mfethu kanje tell straight ukuthi mfethu Bafana Bafana iyadlala namhlanje. Yeah, understand? It's because of he's instilled the thing phakathi kwethu. You know, now we have pride. People go to the stadium. You understand? Make sure Bafana Bafana iyadlala, everything stands on a standstill. You understand? And you look at how we play football. You look at how we beat other teams. Like he's done so much. And I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy with this Pansaga Hugo. Yes, I might not agree with most of the things that he does or he says, especially about Kaizer Chiefs, but this is not about that. But I'm happy with Hugo, man. I'm happy. I'm happy with Hugo. I don't want to lie to you, man. You look at the football that we are playing. I think he's found the right formula. As you've said, Uguti, he's Agatati nonsense. He'll say it straight. Which you know what, Kaizer Chiefs not performing, or this player, yes, he might be performing, but I won't select him. I understand that this player, like, and that's what you need from a coach. That's what you need from a manager. You know, a manager that's kaunas, a manager that's able to be like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this because of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And this is what he's always done since he got here. I remember when he got here and he said South Africa needs to stop playing friendly games against our neighboring countries. We need to go and you know, play more friendly games in Nabo France. And I mean, look at what Angola is doing now. They just played a friendly game with Argentina. So he's you understand? So he showed us the right way, and it's up to us. Magazo retire after World Cup. We continue with the standards, or we drop it all. Yeah, understand? So yeah, man. Those are the things that I wanted to touch on. Lap. I don't know if you still want to add like some of the things that he's done.
Yeah, but yazi nenye into engiyithanda ngolokhu nje Hugo Bros is also nge-honesty yakhe with individual players' careers, yabo. Like for example, you remember when Cassius Mailula left Sundowns to Toronto? You remember what he said?
He
Washo
said,
ukuthi
usho nje straight ukuthi
washo ukuthi nje la angeke azosucceed laphayana,
yeah,
yabo. Because he knew why, yabo. Because you're
he
going
said,
to America, you're going to a country that doesn't even care about football laphayana. Ubazi ukuthi uthando lakho as a young player that's still trying to build a name for himself luzophela lapha eAmerica. Yabo
yeah,
leyo nto
and,
leyo.
and 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 that's what's happening right now. If you can see, I remember he said it because you know what, amanye ama-agent adlala ngama-player that they representing. Yeah, understand. I mean, look at the Cassius Mailula now. He was loaned to Wydad. He's getting loaned to ukuphi manje is it? I think it's in Belgium if I'm not mistaken. I don't know which.
Who is that
Sorry.
Casablanca?
Now, no, now
Who is
Cassius,
that?
I think Bamlonele Belgium now. He's in Belgium now, and he still hasn't played. He still hasn't made his debut. Yeah, I understand. So I second you there with the cleaning. So yeah, he said it straight. Which you know what? Yeah,
Yeah, man. And then that's another worry I have for Urele. Yabo.
yeah,
Ngiyafisa ukuzwa i-opinion ya Hugo Broos with regards to Urele, yabo, because naye he's being wanted there overseas, and ngiyabona ukuthi at the start of the season his performance wasn't that great. I think it was also part of him thinking about that move overseas because there were clubs that wanted him, like even an American club that
yeah,
wanted him, yabo, and he didn't go. So ngiyafisa ukuthi even nje during the national breaks, just to have a word with him, yabo, amnikeze his advice, yabo, with
yeah.
regard to move overseas. Because ngiyambona ukuthi ukuthi man umuntu oyaziyo yonke le game le. So yeah, I mean, not just Ureli, even other players as well. Our young
Yeah,
players, Bonkota, yabo. So
yeah.
yeah,
You know,
man, ish, but
I also think that thing yagarile yeah movie ya Peshe played a role in impacting in how he started the season because of he's only human. I mean, we can expect him to chin up and say, you know what, at the end of the day, you're playing for Orlando Pirates, none, but every player has that desire. You're abroad, yeah, I understand. But here's what I want to say about Urele with him. I don't want Urele to go to. I'm sorry, but I don't want Urele to go to North Africa. Angifuni aye kubo Wydad, angifuni aye kubo MC whatever, all these other clubs. It's like, I think with the quality that boy has, Releman deserves Europe, not even America. Really deserves Europe. You understand? So I hope Pirates I'm gatekeeper. Not ukuthi imvalele but imtholele man Orlando Pirates nama-agent wakhe, I hope bangamvalela bamtholele the right move. You understand? Because of I think the move yase-Saudi might work because of I think Saudi is because of Ronaldo and everything that's happening. I think it's the closest thing to what's happening in Europe. I think they're starting now to get that smaller coverage, to get that small, but only on big games, obviously. You understand? So I feel like if I am Shambe to your Al Ittihad, that sounds like a good move. You understand? Agents or clubs from Europe are already checking on that side. You understand? But I wouldn't want him to go to another African continent. I wouldn't want him to go to America because of to go to another African continent, man. You look at what's happening in Abokani Sama. You look at what's happening in Abokashas Melula. It's not nice. It's I think Relay deserves Europe. So that's what I'm praying. That's what I'm hoping for with regards to Relay. Which man, that guy deserves Europe. I'm sorry, but he deserves Europe because of we know him. Yes, for me, okay, it could be like a this season, but we know really. Yeah, I understand that we can't just take that away from him. We know that boy. Yeah, I understand. So yeah, man. I think. Yeah, man. I think that's all that I have with regards to Hugo Bros. As I've said with him. Yeah, people might disagree, but your Carlos Pereira, Corey Nigasen, Ephraim, Trot Moloto, bonke. I think after Clive Parker and Jomo, I think we have Hugo, man. He's done a lot. I think mina ngiyambeka ku-top 3. You understand? Yes, I might not have watched Clive Barker. I might not have watched the years of Jomo because of, we're not yet born, but because of what they've achieved, final AFCON is not a child's play. We have good African countries. I understand. So, but for him to take us to the World Cup, nah, nah, nah. It's out of this world, man. It's
I
out of
mean,
this world.
thina siyaqala nje mfethu ukubona iSouth Africa izikhwalifayela for i-World Cup. Thina
Because of
ourselves.
exactly because of 2010 was it was thing with ngoba sidlalele ejaridini lenu, it's fine nani ningeza nizodlala. You understand? It's like into encane enebhola engekho mnandi, but because of kudlalwa ngebhola line, then babe like, you know what? Ngiyana, it's like days where udlala ibhola awukho that mnandi unama-cogs, but because of ama-cogs wakho bazowathatha baboleka unhlanzi, nawe bazokufaka the last 5 minutes. So man, 2010 singene man nge-window, man. You understand? So yeah, man,
Yeah.
we're going to World Cup on merit, man. We're going to World Cup ngokuzikhwalifayela, you understand? And which it's a huge achievement. And I know you told me background before today, which you know what, you don't want us to talk about this, but I just wanna put this question in one, with him. After World Cup, when Hugo goes, who would you like to see take over as the national team, the national coach?
Eish. Yo, $1 million question leyo.
$1 million question. I think I have a name, and I have my own reasons why ngizosho le gama. I mean, there's a lot of coaches. Abantu bazothi Pitso, abantu bazothi Benny McCarthy. People, people are gonna call out names or Rulani or whatever. But
I have one.
I think if you can say Helman Mkelen, take it. You know why? You know why? I mean, yes, there's better coaches, but I think he's the closest thing that can give us what Hugo has been giving us. You understand? And mind, he's busy with his, I think, CAF license. Helman Kelele. I think if we can just say, you know what, take over and give him a good assistant. I'm happy with where the national team is. So angifuni umuntu ozochange a lot. Angifuni umuntu ozofuna manje ukudestabilize. Hence I'm like, I think if you can just say Helman Mkelele now compared to here's a good assistant. I don't know what name do you have?
I mean, Helben Kelele is a good shot, but there's omunye who I think can do a good job. Bafana Bafana. Yabona Jose Rivera. Jose Rivera.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I think Nang try fan Bafana because he already knows the culture of South African football. And Wafika la South Africa and he embraced that South African culture that the Pirate has, because the Pirate embraces South African culture. So and then isn't a discipline here, Jose Rivera. It's all about discipline,
it's a non-nonsense taker.
Yeah. So I think now he do wonderful things, and he's a winner again. He's proven that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's also a good shout.
I think we're gonna get a lot of stick for the names that we've just mentioned. I'm gonna clip these videos and throw them on TikTok. I know we're gonna get some stick, but man, football at the end of the day is a game of opinions, man. I have my own reasons why I need to Helman Mkhelele might do something close to what Hugo's been doing. You have your own reasons why you want Uyoze. Omunye umuntu can have his own reasons why he wants Benny McCarthy or Pitts or Roland, but I think this is what makes the game more fun and more enjoyable, because of it's a game of opinions, and you can go the whole day or the whole night discussing these names. But I think yeah, man. I think that's I think that's all that I have for with regards to Hugo and everything with national team. I don't know if you still want to add anything.
Yeah, noma sesingayivala manje.
Noma singayivala, ne?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, we'll talk with background with more content that's coming in, but people should expect just dope stuff, man. People, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. We hope you guys still wanna see more of this, and there might just be another addition to this setup, to this system that's happening. We're taking this thing to another level, man. We're done with school. It's been 4 years of a lot, 4 years of a roller coaster, but now we're taking this thing to another level, man. Just please like the video, please subscribe to the channel. Just doing this for love of the game. It's a point, and that's it.
Your point, Nhlanhla Mdima. Hola.
Danko.